Okay, so refolding a half sheet. Again, this is not something you're going to do in a real clinical site, but it's something we're going to do here in the lab because it saves on the materials. We get to reuse them. So here's my half sheet. It's already unfolded. I've already used it. There's two ways to refold a half sheet. One, if you're taller, maybe you have a nice wingspan like I do, you can do it standing up with one person. It takes just a little bit of work. What I'm going to do, I'm going to spread the half sheet out, hang it up vertically, and then see the creases? Again, the creases are your friend, and they're going to tell you how to fold it. So I'm going to take this one and do an accordion fold over, and then under, and then over, and then under, and then over again. And I can shake it to get the rest of it to go in the way I want it to go. Now I'm going to do the same thing over here. Now watch closely what I'm doing. I'm finding this crease right here. I'm going to go over, under, over, under, and over until I get to this point here. Now as I note, hold it nice and tall. I can shake it out. And then what I'm going to do is hold it all in one hand. Now I'm going to use my arm, and I can shake it across my arm. And what that's doing is it's letting those creases fold all the way down that half sheet to the end. At this point I can lay it on down on my table and fold it the rest of the way. Again, just following the creases, over, under, over, under, over, under, and same from the other side. Over, under, over, under, over, under, and then fold it in half. And that is a folded half sheet. So maybe you're not quite as tall as I am, or maybe you have a really big half sheet. Maybe it's a 3/4 sheet, all right, and it's really big, and it's difficult to hold it way up high and make these folds. So the other option that we have is we can lay it down on the floor and fold it this way. So once you're down here on the floor, you can actually fold this by yourself if you want, but it takes a little bit of time because there's a lot of moving back and forth. It helps if you have a partner helping with you, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start on this edge, and I'm going to find the creases. Again, the creases are my friends, and they're going to tell me which way I want to go. So this crease is telling me I want to fold up. So I'm going to put my finger not on the crease, but right next to the crease, and I'm going to pick this flap up and fold it over. And as I do, I'm pulling slightly against my partner to keep this crease nice and straight. So once this one's over, I'm going to move to the next crease up here, the next valley, the one that's going up, and I'm going to grab this crease here. Again, pulling against my partner, I'm going to lift it up and fold it over. I can slide the sheet down. We're going to do that one more time. Finger here, pinch the folds, lift up, and fold over. Now we can slide this down and do it for the other side. So in this case, we're going to put your finger here, pick this one up, and fold it over. Finger here, pick this up, fold it over. And we'll bring this in, we'll do it one more time. Pick this up. This is why we pull against each other. And fold that over. We can then follow these creases, which tell us how to accordion fold it in. Accordion fold that in, and then finally in half. And that's a folded half sheet.